This video is going to be teaching you how to construct triangles. The three types of triangles that you'll be able to construct are mentioned on steps 1, 2 and 3 on the front screen. If you're going to be constructing the triangles with me, make sure you've got the correct equipment. You'll need a ruler with you. You'll need a protractor with you, which can either be a half protractor or a full protractor. And you'll also need a compass. Make sure that the pencil that you're using with your compass is fully sharpened before you start, continue with this video. The first triangle we're going to construct is one where you've been given the length of 3 sides. So we've got 11 centimetres, 7 centimetres and 8 centimetres. So the first thing we need to do is get up our ruler. And I always pick the longest length, so I always pick 11 centimetres as being the base. So with your pencil, draw 11 centimetres. Once you've measured that, you should then label it 11 centimetres. Now to get the other two sides, as 7 centimetres and 8 centimetres, we're going to have to use our ruler and we're going to have to use it with our compass. So get your compass, put the needle at 0 and then open your compass to 7 centimetres. And then we're going to draw a big arc from one side of the base to above the baseline. So open it up and do a nice arc like that. Then for the next one we're going to have to open to 8 centimetres. So again, get it lined up with your ruler, open it up to 8 centimetres. And then go to the other side of your baseline and do a nice arc. Then where those two arcs intersect is where you need to join the base with that line and then the other side of the base with that line. And then you've constructed your triangle. After your construction, make sure that you put in the length of 7 centimetres and 8 centimetres, so whoever's marking your work knows that you know which side is which. The second triangle that we're going to construct is when you've been given the length of one side and 2 angles. So exactly the same as last time, you're going to get your ruler up to do the base, and that's 9 centimetres in this question. Get your pencil. Draw a nice straight line of 9 centimetres. And then we're going to get our protractor out. So it doesn't matter which side is 65 and which side is 43 because the question doesn't specify which we need to use. So I'm going to line it up on the right hand corner. And then I'm going to measure round. I'll start with 65 degrees. So you need to look which scale you're going to use. Obviously we don't start counting at 180, we always start counting at 0, so I'm going to use the outside scale and I'm going to go around 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and then 65 is there. So move that out of the way and then again use your ruler and a pencil to make that angle. Like last time, always make sure you label everything you do. So that's 65 degrees and I should have labelled that 9 centimetres after I'd drawn it. So then the other angle over here has got to be 43 degrees. So this time I'm going to have to use the inside scale because that's the one that starts at 0. And I'm going to go 10, 20, 30, 43. So that's there. Mark it on. Move the protractor away. And then again join that up with a ruler and a pencil. And then, as before, make sure you just label that 43 degrees. And then that's your second triangle done. So finally, constructing a triangle when you've been given the length of 2 sides and 1 angle. So again, exactly the same method. Get your ruler. Draw the longest length as your base. So that's 12 centimetres here. So nice and accurate. Make sure you label it, 12 centimetres. The next thing we're going to do is take our 51 degrees and it doesn't tell us which side we need to go to, so it could be this side or that side, but you must check in the test or an exam if they've asked you to do it at a particular point, then you must do that. So line that up. 51, we're going to use the outside scale. 10, 20, 30, 40, 51. That's that marked. Get your pencil and your ruler and join it up. And I'm going to do it quite long because I don't know how big 7 centimetres is yet. I'm going to do it like that. And then to get this accurate, I'm then going to get my ruler and I'm going to measure 7 centimetres. So that is going to be from here. So that's going to start at 0. Mark it. And then go from the bottom left hand corner to that mark. And now again, sorry, I should have labelled that 51 immediately. So that's your 51 degrees there. And then this length here is your 7 centimetres. And that is your third construction complete.